What's good, YouTube? It's Dub Kicks. And when people ask me, what is the inspiration behind the name come from? I tell them it's like Mike in the finals. Still undefeated. 20 years later, Nike and Undefeated have teamed back up to bring us a legendary shoe in the sneaker game, especially in the resale market. Makes its reappearance since the first time since 2005. Now, this shoe was a limited release back in 2005 with only 72 pairs in existence. I'm talking you had to have some real deep pockets if you wanted to get this sneaker. This sneaker released on August the 2nd through the EQL app on the Undefeated site, and your boy was blessed by the sneaker guys to get these in my size and for retail. Now it is September, so it took them a while to finally ship my shoes.
What the fuck, man?
But I was lucky enough for this package to come in. Now I gotta say, a shoe that I was actually sleeping on, I'm actually excited to actually have in my possession. Now the team over there at Undefeated wanted to try to keep this shoe as close as possible to the OGs. Now for starters, the box, they did give us the box that they did release it back in 05, but they added a little touch to it. As you see on the top of this box, it has the 05 and the 25 representing the 20 years between the first release and the second release. Now when you open these bad boys up, the team over there at Undefeated was nice enough to give us those orange laces, and we were also gifted an Air Jordan Undefeated postcard. You got the tissue paper with the Undefeated and Jumpman logo on the inside. Now one of the main things that I did notice about this sneaker is the green does seem a little bit different, which was a talking point that they were talking about, trying to get this color as close to the originals.
Maybe in the future someone's going to be able to figure out what the original color on this was, but right now they're all faded. Like all of our samples that we have, they've all been faded, so we don't know.
This one's a little bit lighter than the originals. I think the original green from the 05 pair was the best green, and as far as quality goes for it, the suede on this shoe, it's not the best, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have a few marks on the front of my toe box, but this shoe was massively produced. It was way more than 72 pairs, so that is to be expected. The tongue on the sneaker is in a satin material, and if y'all see, this tag does look a little off, and that is because this is a Velcro tag that can be pulled off like how it was on the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs. So when you pull that tag off and you got your Jordan Rare Air, and now behind that satin tongue you get that orange with the Undefeated tag upside down instead of the Air Jordan 4 tag. Now we do get more hints of orange on the insole of the sneaker. On the left pair you got the orange insole with the Nike Air on the inside, and on the right pair you got the Undefeated logo on. And last but not least, on the uppers we do have a Nike hang tag, but we got it with the Undefeated logo in the Jumpman in orange. Now moving on to my favorite part of the sneaker, that back heel tab. The originals did have Jumpman logo, but for the retro we have the Nike Air on the back in black. And in my opinion, I think the Nike Air is a little bit better than that Jumpman. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Now there is a friends and family pair that does come with the Jumpman logo on the back. The materials used on the upper is a little bit different than the retro pair and the original. And in my opinion, I'm not really too fond of the friends and family pair. Yeah, it's friends and family, but I think this pair right here was executed a lot better in my opinion. But if you do plan on picking the sneaker up, they are available on secondary markets. They are going for about $300, which isn't bad for this sneaker, especially since, like I said, this shoe used to be about a $20,000 shoe. So $300 to $20,000, big difference. If you guys plan on picking this sneaker up, I would suggest probably getting it sooner than later, because today's price won't be tomorrow's price. This shoe could be $300 today and $600 next week. So if you do want the sneaker, I would suggest going ahead and pick this up. Overall, I think this is a clean sneaker. Definitely a dope colorway for the fall, that orange and green. Definitely a hitter. Might even pull my sneaker out pretty soon, don't know yet. But hey, these Air Jordan 4 Undefeated, your boy was lucky enough to pick these up. And like I said, I was blessed with that pair, and I also got Air Jordan 10. So your boy was really blessed by the sneaker guys to hit both of these sneakers on the same day and for retail, and both being in my size. So that pretty much wraps it up for the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated. I have some more releases to go for September. The Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds are releasing next weekend, so getting ready to have that sneaker review coming soon on that. Hey, review on those Air Jordan 10 steals, that'll be coming soon. I had to redo the video because footage got deleted. But hey, it's your boy Dub Kicks. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we out. Peace.